Hello, hello, hello. We are live. How are you doing, team? Mid-campaign huddle. So we are in the middle. How is your sales going? Are you feeling overwhelmed? We talked about that the last couple of campaigns. It is tough, but we can do it. We can do it. Just have to. I have to say that when I feel stressed, the thing that helps me most is being on a schedule. If you haven't done that yet, getting yourself into a routine so that you have you know what you need to do basically each day within a 2 week cycle. Um, the big, even just the big things, it helps a lot to at least keep you going when you get overwhelmed and life gets busy. You're at least getting the minimum done to keep your business going. Now, we never want to do just the minimum because, we're not going to get anywhere with just the minimum. But when life is kicking you in the butt and you have a lot going on, the minimum means that you're moving forward. So when I say that, I mean I've shared mine before, but if you haven't seen one of mine lately, and that's one of the things that I like to kind of tweak between now and the start of the new year to start the new year off right is we're going to be talking a lot about that is tweaking things. So I have my big things like for me personally, let's just do a personal order, not even as a team leader, just personal. But I have the day I make my graphic for the new campaign. I know what day I want to go. I go live Wednesday of a new campaign to I either have it pre-recorded or I go live, and I always have some kind of recording going out where I'm going over the brochure. But if you don't feel comfortable doing live, you could get your pictures ready. If you just want to do pictures, or pictures with yourself and the product are even better, because people want to see you using it. They want to know that it's legit. This is something that you use, not just something that you're pushing off onto somebody else. Pushing off onto them and not legitimately using these products. Because we're sharing. We're not just selling, we're sharing. And we share what we do, not what we don't. I mean, if I have a product that I haven't used, I will be honest, I haven't used this, but I have heard another rep say that it is doing fantastic for them, or whatever it is doing. So I have somebody else's story, or I have mine. But anyway, so whatever you're going to do for the campaign, have a day to where you're going to get that stuff done. I have a day where I make my deposit so that the following day I can make my campaign order. I have my day, and prior to that I have my follow-up. So follow-up, gathering all my orders, then I make my deposit, ready to make my order, and then I make my order. So, and that is every campaign on the same 2 week cycle. So if you're doing those main things and just making sure that they get done, and until they become, even once they become habit, but some of the things like that, I do need a reminder. So it's nice just to get that reminder in the morning from my calendar or from my notes, or if you're a paper person, get your notebook out or get a calendar and be writing down, what it is that you need to get done so that that deposit is made so that you can make your order the following day. The other things you can do is like I have a day where I recruit, where I look for ways to go out and find new team members, if you want to be a team leader. But as a regular rep, I would still put that on there. If I was trying to build a team, finding new customers. Now that should be a daily thing. But if you want to put it on your calendar like once or twice during the 2 weeks, then put it on there so that that day you specifically are looking for customers. Until it becomes a habit to do it every day, you might put that on there a few times during the week just to remind myself, I have to take 5 books with me today, and I'm going to talk to 5 people and see if I can't get some new customers. So getting what the heck? My goodness, I'm live? My computer just went dark like I'm not even live. How crazy is that? I hope that I am really... Where's my phone? I'm going to check, y'all, make sure that I'm really live like it says I am, because my computer is acting like I'm not. Because usually it would not try to go to sleep on me in the middle of a video. Let me check, guys. Let me check. I'm going to turn it off so I don't have to hear myself. But am I live? Anybody out there? Let's see. I am live. So hello. So yeah, I'm going to have to watch my computer, make sure it doesn't try to go to sleep on me. I am having to use, I had to make a switch. I was using Firefox as my browser, and it became very, very slow with Avon, especially my Avon page. And I was like, this is crazy. I cannot work my business. So I've moved everything over to Chrome, so now I'm using a new web browser. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's something I have to work out. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we're talking about habits. So before they become habits, we have to make a plan. We have to make it to where we are actually doing, actually writing it down, whether it be on paper or digital, and we're doing some actions to work our business. Because I will tell you, in these busy days with, the holidays and everything I'm doing, I need that reminder that says, hey, today, like today it said, create the invoices and prepare books and samples, because my order's coming in tomorrow. So it gives me that reminder that, hey, your order's coming in tomorrow. You better have your invoices printed out, and any samples you're wanting to give this campaign, get those ready. I always give 2 books. So I normally would have the books from from the campaign coming up, and then I would give the books just coming in. So they get 2 campaigns at a time in a local order. So I would be getting ready the campaign books I have in my possession, so that all I have to do is stamp and write on the campaign books that are coming in with the next order. So that's reminding me to get those books that I have now, make sure they have my order date on them, and that they're stamped with I use a stamper for my information. I found out a long time ago that writing on the back of the book was not going to happen with my hands. So I use a stamp. A lot of people do. You can get those from Vistaprint for like $20, 25, I think, with they have free shipping. You can go on Etsy. They do them. You can get stamps from anywhere. So yeah, just in fact, I guess I should update mine, because mine says Avon representative, and it has some old information on it. So it might be a good time for me to update my stamp. I've had mine for, and to let you know, is that I've had this stamp since I started. So 7 years. So when you invest that 2024, I don't know, remember, $20 or $24. When you invest that, that is lasting forever. All I have to do is put in more ink, and the ink is really cheap. That's lasted me forever too. So yeah, so 7 years off of a $20 investment into my business so that I can stamp my books. That's just a no-brainer, right? So that was an investment I made early on. So definitely got my money's worth there. One thing I do want to give, a reminder or kind of a shout out, I guess, is that we are on the last few days. It is the 10th, and I believe it's the 16th. Well, it depends on where you're shipping to. We're getting down to the last days of shipping for the holidays. So you need to be ready. Be working in some of your regular products when you're talking about holiday. And then on, the 16th, I believe it is, around that time, you're going to want to do that transition into talking about winter weather, dry skin, which is what campaign 26 is about. I don't have a book right here. I don't believe I have a 25. So 26 is all about our bath oils and moisturizers and that kind of thing. So you're going to want to transition back into our core products, because it's going to be too late for the holiday. So just remember that transition's coming up this next week, like Monday. So we're really wrapping it up into the last days of holiday. So keep that in mind and start getting ready for that transition, because you don't want to get a big gap in your business. I know I've told you that 26 will be my smaller order, but it's not a no order. I never have a no order, because people still need those basics. They still need the especially getting ready into these cold weather. I mean, my goodness, my skin is soaking up lotion like it's nobody's business. And that's something that, letting your customers know. Definitely, my lips are doing it. My vitamin C, I love this all year round. And for those that, I know the lip conditioner has been in and out of stock, which is for under your lipstick. I am having customers try this if they haven't tried it yet. It is a different formula than the lip conditioner. The lip conditioner is really meant to hydrate but go underneath lipstick, where vitamin C is more of a skincare product, because it has the vitamin C in there. It is really a skin care product, because your lips are skin too. So but when it comes to hydration, and if they are not absolutely just looking for that under the lipstick product, that is definitely where the vitamin C comes in. And of course, you have our new lip Beyond Glow. But again, your customers are going to have preferences. Not everybody's going to like the high shine that the Beyond Glow gives. I do, but there are times when I don't, and I just want a good conditioner for my lips, and I just want them to be soft and that is, my vitamin C is still in my regimen. I am not getting rid of it. So getting back to talking about this more or less as a gift or a stocking stuffer, and more of a let's get ready for winter and the cold weather. That's where we need to start thinking for sure. Yeah, it's been going. My customers are still ordering online and in person. Like I said, tomorrow I'll get my shipment in. I did order if you haven't placed your order yet, this is your campaign to get the new men's fragrance. I did jump on that because I have men in my house. So when I buy the fragrances for women, it's me. It's pretty much me. My daughter-in-law is pregnant, so right now she's not doing so well with. I think that's the first time I've announced that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my daughter-in-law is pregnant. We are going to be getting a baby, a new one in June. So excited. But right now she's not doing so well in the fragrance category. So all of the new fragrances I've been bringing in, we're not bringing those out at all with her. So it's my men. So I'm so excited to bring in this new men's cologne and let all my guys try it. And if you have, if you have that man in your life, it'll be nice to get it out, because you know what our next holiday is besides New Year's? It's Valentine's Day. So perfumes, fragrances, cologne, that's going to be a big thing along with jewelry for Valentine's Day. So start getting your customers to try it, and that can be a demo that you carry around with you. So this was our first opportunity to get it, so I'll be getting that tomorrow along with some I think that was the only new that I got this time, because of yeah, I think that's all the new I got this time. I've been kind of slowing down on my jewelry a little bit, which is killing me, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I have to slow down just a bit. But there's been some pieces that are exciting. So yeah, we did, as I'll be getting out our team prizes when my order comes in tomorrow, because like I said, I had to hold off on those. I needed to get some additional books because I ordered all Spanish books. I would have been able to get it out immediately, but I ordered all Spanish books yesterday, and her last campaign. So, and I knew that I didn't want to have to, send that out to the team members that aren't our Spanish speaking team members. So I did get those out to someone that I think that could really use them. So she should have got them probably today. Hopefully she'll be able to put those to use on our team. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I did, have you talked to your customers about ordering off of, I guess, did I show this last time? I did order jewelry. I said I was slowing down. I did order jewelry off the last campaign, and I did get this one, but this is off of our sales portion, because this was a fall piece. But are you telling me that this wouldn't work all year? I mean, literally, it is so pretty. It's going to be a smaller one, not smaller, but shorter is what I wanted to say. So it's going to fit more, up here. But look how pretty. That is not just fall. That is, we have things come out at certain times of the year, but they are all year round. I have to say, they're absolutely I'm so excited. So even shopping that the sale section for gifts is great, and people looking for New Year's, getting ready for New Year's, whether it be nail polish, perfume, makeup, jewelry, clothes, all of that. So we do have New Year's coming up, so that's another way to advertise for. Yeah, definitely. We do have, so, you know, Christmas is not our, like I said, Christmas is just icing on the cake. We do this all year long. Um, let's see what else. I have been looking for inspiration for this meeting because I was like, I am, I'm doing, and I just need to make sure that I'm sharing what I'm doing, but also seeing what other what else I can bring to you. I'm working on holiday cards. How many of you are sending out holiday cards? And if so, are you thinking about your customers? Um, there's some of, you can use them instead of your thank you cards at this time of year. Um, and so I am doing, that's one thing I was working on, have been working on, is my holiday cards, which like I said, I personally am using them in along with my thank you for my customers who have been shopping the holiday season with me. So making sure that I send those out and say thank you. So again, it doesn't hurt to double up. I give a thank you through email. As soon as I get that notification in my email saying that I have a customer order, I click on there. It gives you their address, their email address, and I will click on that and immediately send a thank you for shopping. I'll jump over and see what they ordered and try to, make something, let them know that it's personalized and not just general. Like yesterday, with our bubble bath offer, I had somebody buy a couple of bubble baths. And so, I was like, hope that you, have some great self-care time. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for ordering with me. So yeah, just, letting them know that you appreciate them is a huge thing. It's the little things that are going to keep your customers coming back to you. Answering your phone, being on time with your orders. Like my customers know that I place an order every 2 weeks, that I'm going to be there for them. So being reliable and dependable for them, being courteous, thank yous, anytime I text, I talk, I always thank you, thank you, thank you. Because even though I am giving them customer service and they're thanking me, I am thanking them too, because they could go to somebody else and I have to appreciate that they are coming to me. So, absolutely, do the little things that are going to get your customers to appreciate being with you. If it's the double up of the email, and then I do my best to get out something in the mail that says thank you, because if they don't check their email, and it's I don't know, for me, I just like to do a little something extra. I'll go over more of what I send in my emails. I mean, in my oh my gosh, in my mail, because I do put different items in there. And as we go into the new year, I'll start sharing again my practices. I've shared them before, but I tweak them. And so if there's something maybe I'm doing that's, maybe I've changed up, I'm getting ready to also do a video on updating your Google business profile, because I'm huge about that, and just letting you guys see how I update mine and how I keep mine higher up in the ratings. So when people are looking, they will see me. Definitely, I'm going to work on that. But I'm like you guys, I am, I'm trying to do my best with the holidays and everything going on. Oh my gosh, my head is itching. And I have so little something. We all are trying new products. So I tried the new hair oil, the rosemary mint, and I tried it right up here where it's thinning, and kind of itching. I don't know if it's just doing its thing, and maybe it's just tingly, itchy. I don't know, but I'm just like, my goodness, and it looks a little greasy, and I'm just like, I know how long I can go, but I have to say, I put it on right after I washed it and before I dried it, and I noticed even right after drying it that it looked a little oily. So I think I got it in the hair and not completely on the scalp. So that's going to be a learning process on seeing if I can get that the ointment or the serum, the hair serum, and the rosemary mint line to actually go into my hair, because as you can see, I am starting to thin right in here, and that's what my mother did. But the oil has left me kind of oily, and I tried to do it right along, this area here, and rub it in with the comb, but it seems to have really gotten in the hair, because that is where it's the most greasy, is right, and not greasy, but I guess just oily from the serum. So if you have thinner hair and you're working with that, y'all give me some tips if you've figured it out, because I'm trying to work with it, and it's giving me a little bit of a problem, because as you can see, the rest of my hair is completely not, but it's just right there. So yeah, I'm really trying to head off hereditary thinning, and yeah, so yeah, it's a little personal. I know we all don't like to show our faults, but that's what we're here for. We're here to try these products out, and I'm trying it, but we'll see how it does, because I've just been like, my gosh, my hair just looks like greasy, but it's just, I'm thinking it's the serum, and it looks itchy, which it shouldn't, unless it's just doing its thing. So I'm not sure. It's going to be a continued process. It's not irritated, so I know I'm not allergic to it. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's doing its thing. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. I need to look into it some more. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, I didn't have anybody jump on tonight. If you guys have any questions, pop them below. I'll comment back. But I hope that your campaign is going great. Team sales are in, so I'm not quite sure where everybody's at. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just really want you all to, try to work and keep all of it going together, because the one thing that we have been discussing is that, and we've said it before too, is that as representatives drop off, whether it, for whatever it be, and we've always had that. But I was just on another call, and from what I understand, we used to be 250,000 strong on representatives, and I'm pretty sure I heard, now don't mark me on this, but I believe I heard the number that we are down to 100,000, which means more customers are out there looking for reps. That's why I'm saying that getting out there and getting known any way that you can, because there are customers out there looking where their representative has quit, looking for somebody to take care of them. So people come and go for multiple reasons. This is my second rodeo. I tried in my 20s and I just wasn't committed enough. And then I came back once my kids were graduated, and now I'm, 7, going to celebrate 8 years in 2025. So, so it just depends on, what's going on in people's lives. And if they're, we have to be determined, and that's it. I'm still here, and I'm still getting new customers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited every time I get a new online customer, or I get a new person that calls me and, is excited to have found somebody. Oh my gosh, I found an Avon rep. We're here, and we're trying our best to let you know we're here. So just getting your name out there. And then once you have those customers, treat them the best that you can for customer service. That's the key. That's the key right there, guys. So with that, I'm going to wrap up this mid-campaign. We'll be good next week for team meeting next Thursday. But yeah, keep at it, and let's finish this campaign strong. Like and share. If you know another rep that needs some help that maybe has come on, let them know that we're here. Bye, guys.